Hello, everyone, and welcome again to another Teacher Joseph podcast. Today, we're talking about trains, and right now, I'm standing on the platform at Paisley Gilmer Street Station in southwest Scotland. So, today, I want to tell you about trains and ticketing. So, if you want a one-way journey to a destination, then of course you buy a single ticket and you can ask the person at the train station, "Can I have a single ticket, please, to my destination?" Then, if you want to return, that's a ticket to go and come back, you have to ask for a return ticket. This can be quite confusing, I think, between languages. A few things to note about our train services. The first thing that you need to know is that they're not always reliable and they're often on strike. So you may have difficulty. It's very important, therefore, that you plan your journey in advance. You also need to know that if the trains are late, any more than, say, half an hour, and you're sitting on one, you are entitled to a refund. So keep that in mind, because the longer you are delayed, and if you have a ticket, the more money you can get back in compensation. So if you're waiting for the train and it doesn't come, or you're very late arriving at your destination, or you're stuck on a train, then remember, you can claim compensation for that. Where the trains come and go, they're called platforms. And you'll find that the sign says, I'm not sure if you can hear that in the background there, but basically where they come in and out is called a platform. And this woman just announced that there's one coming into platform 4. I'm just going to get on this train and then we're going to continue talking. So where the trains come in and out, that's generally referred to as a platform, where you get on the train, okay? Each part of the train is called a carriage. So there's the front carriage, there's the back carriage, the middle carriage. And if you're actually travelling in the south, in London, you might find first class as well. So first class would be a very special carriage that looks much nicer than the others, and it's also a little bit more expensive too. So that's important to remember. So I just got on the train and the woman told me that it's 3 carriages long. Now that's very important, the length of the train, because very long trains don't always fit on the platforms. So you sometimes have to be told to move forward or backward so that the train will fit onto the platform where you're getting off. Another thing you need to know about trains here in the UK is in different parts of the country, like in Scotland or Wales, you will see signs in English as well as indigenous languages such as Gaelic. So here the sign says Paisley Gilmer Street Station, but it's also written in Scottish Gaelic. Scottish Gaelic for Paisley is Faslic. So you'll see this all over the country, double signing in 2 languages. What else can I tell you about trains? Well, alcohol is permitted on the train, so you need to be a little bit careful at what time you're traveling, although they do have days where alcohol is not allowed. But generally speaking, I think it's after 9 or 10 o'clock at night, you're not allowed to carry alcohol on the train. But during the day you are. This is very important, especially for your own safety, because sometimes the trains can get a little bit busy a little bit noisy, and full of drunk people. I'm sure you all know the relationship between alcohol and British people. Well, that's it from me. I'm going to end now. I hope you've enjoyed this. Let's talk again soon.